do anything about it.
That's crazy.
This is by design. This is DDA Security. Who am I speaking with? I need the incident report for the home security company.
So guys,
This was recorded as a false alarm. It was a false alarm last week. Tap their phone.
Yeah, it's been time.
He recorded Mrs. Marlowe's conversation
Holy
with the
shit.
security company. This is DDA Security. Who am I speaking with?
Teresa Marlowe.
Can you please confirm your password for security purposes?
Tea kettle.
Thank you, Mrs. Marlowe. We detected a front door alarm.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is there anyone in the house with you this time, Mrs. Marlowe?
I'm just here with my husband.
Do you require any further assistance?
No, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
This is when it
What
gets
up, Marlu?
truly horrifying,
Marloku.
Mrs. Marlowe.
What's up, man?
Everyone has thought about killing someone, one way or another.
Be it your own hand or the hand of God. Now think about killing Mrs. Marlowe. Why did she deserve this? Tell me your design. Tell me who you are.
Mr. Graham. Special Agent Jack Crawford. I head the behavioral science unit.
Isn't that?
Yes.
We had a disagreement when we opened up the museum. I disagreed with what you named it.
The Eagle Minds Research Museum.
It's a little handy, Jack.
You've hitched your horse to a teaching post, and I also understand it's difficult for you to be social.
I'm just talking at them. I'm not listening to them. It's not social. See?
Where do you fall on the spectrum?
My horse is hitched to a post that is closer to Asperger's and autistics. Narcissists and sociopaths.
But you can empathize with narcissists and
I
sociopaths.
can empathize with anybody. It's less to do with a personality disorder than an active imagination.
Can I borrow your imagination?
Is this Hannibal or not? I don't
8
understand.
girls abducted from 8 different Minnesota campuses, all in the last 8 months.
Well, there were 7. There were.
Yeah, this is Hannibal. Okay.
About 3 minutes before I walked into the
Okay.
lecture.
Calling them abductions.
What's up, guys? Welcome. What up, Yoshiaki? Welcome.
Cuts out of bodies, nothing.
Those girls weren't taken from where you think they were taken.
And where were they taken from?
I don't know. Someplace else.
All of them abducted on Friday, so they would have to be reported missing until Monday. However, he's covering his tracks. He needs a weekend to do it.
Blue. I don't like this background on the cover, so I'm just gonna take
St.
it
Cloud
off.
State on the Mississippi disappeared on
It's
Friday.
better when it was
Supposed to
white.
house sit for her parents over the weekend, feed the cat. She never made it.
1 through 7 are dead, don't you think? He's not keeping them around. Got himself a new one.
So we focus on at least the
Very Mall of America. Women shaved skin.
same hair color, same eye color, roughly the same age, same height, same weight. So what is it about all of these girls?
It's not about all these girls. It's like Willy Wonka. Every girl he takes is a candy bar. Hidden in amongst all those candy bars is the one true intended victim, which follows our metaphor is your golden ticket.
So is he warming up for his golden ticket or just reliving whatever it is he did to her?
The golden ticket wouldn't be the first ticket, and she wouldn't be the last. He would hide how special she was. I mean, I would. Wouldn't you?
Why don't you get closer to this.
No. You have Heimlich at Harvard and Bloom at Georgetown. They do the same thing I do.
That's not exactly true, is it? You have a very specific way of thinking about things.
There's been a lot of discussion about the specific way I think.
You make jumps you can't explain.
No. The evidence explains.
Help me find some evidence.
You're always cool. Thank you. You too. Thank you. That's very nice. All right, let's clear this up real quick.
Could've gone off by herself. She was a very interior young woman. She didn't like living in her dorm. I could see how the pressure of school might have gotten to her. She likes trains. Maybe she just got on a train and
She looks like the other girls.
Yes, she fits the profile.
could at least still be alive.
We simply have no way of knowing.
How's the cat? How's your cat? Elise was supposed to feed it. Was the cat weird when you came home? It's been hungry, didn't eat all weekend.
I didn't notice.
Could you give us a moment, please?
She got on a train. She came home. She fed the cat.
Nichols' house is a crime scene. I need ERT immediately. Zeller, Katz, and Jimmy Price. Yes, and a photographer.
Why is it now a crime scene?
Can I see your daughter's room?
Police were up there this morning.
No, I'll get that.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Nichols, please put your hands in your pockets and avoid.
What up, Snyder?
In and out of here all day.
Thank you, Shirky.
Cat, if it's easier.
Oh, I liked it myself. Okay. I'm going to practice my painting while watching
I
Kiwi's
need
live.
you to leave.
Oh, cool. What are you painting?
Take your time. When you're ready to talk, you talk. If you don't feel like it, you don't talk. We'll be downstairs. You let me know when you're ready for us to come in.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
You're real Graham.
Dude, I was so focused and I dropped
You
it.
wrote the standard monograph on time of death by
Let's
insect
see.
activity. Found antler velvet in 2 of the lungs. You, not real FBI?
I'm a special investigator.
Never been an FBI agent?
Oh, okay. I see what I did. I understand that.
Detects instability. You unstable?
You know you're not supposed to be in here.
I found antler velvet in 2 of the wounds, like she was gored. Was looking for velvet in the other wounds, but I was interrupted.
Hold on, excuse me. Deer now pin their prey. Okay, they put all their weight into the animals, try and suffocate the victim. That's how they would kill like a fox or a coyote.
At least Nichols was strangled, suffocated, her ribs are broken.
Antler velvet is rich in nutrients. It actually promotes healing. He may have put it there on purpose.
You think he was trying to heal her?
He wanted to undo as much as he could, given that he'd already killed her.
Put her back where he found her.
I couldn't do it to her.
Is this his golden ticket?
This is an apology. Does anyone have any aspirin?
I wonder if I just did the wand tool. Oh, wow. All that work for nothing. Just use the wand tool. Wow. So easy.
Hello.
I was like going in there. No need. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate you, Yoshiaki. Wow. Okay, I gotta translate what you said. Let me see. That means you, Kimi. Oh, Kimi is me. Oh, okay, cool. You're painting while drawing. Oh, no. I'm going to practice. Cool. All right. Wand tool, man. That saved me a lot of time. I was like tripping. Here we go. Clear. Okay. Good, good, good.
Winston, this is everybody.
These
Everybody.
out of the way.
This is Winston.
Delete. 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 Delete.
That's right.
Oh. There. Delete. Wow. So easy. Okay, now it's kind of getting complicated.
What are you doing in here?
I enjoy the smell of urine. Okay.
Me too. We need to talk. Use the ladies' room! You respect my judgment? Good, because we will stand a better chance of catching this guy with you in the saddle.
Not in the saddle. Just confused which direction I'm pointing. I don't know if he's a psychopath.
Got
I've
it.
never read about him. I don't even know if he's a psychopath. He's not insensitive. He's not shallow.
You know something about him. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said this is an apology. What is he apologizing for?
Couldn't honor her. He feels bad.
Well, feeling bad defeats the purpose of being a psychopath, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Then what kind of crazy is he?
Okay, what happens if I do this?
He couldn't show her he loved her. So he put her corpse back where he killed it. Whatever crazy that is.
You think he loves these girls?
He loves one of them. And yes, I think by association, he has some form of love for the other.
There
Oh,
was no semen.
okay, no, that's
there
too
was
much.
no saliva. At least Nichols died a virgin. She stayed that way.
That's not how he's loving them. He wouldn't disrespect them
that way. He doesn't want these girls to suffer. He kills them quickly and
That's crazy.
his thinking with mercy.
Sensitive psychopath. Risked getting caught so he could tuck Elise Nichols back into bed.
He has to take the next girl soon. He knows he's gonna get caught. One way or the other.
Oh shit. Oh.
I got you.
Thank you, Yoshiaki. Wow, 2000. Holy crap! Thank you. I don't know. I didn't like the background, so I just said, you know what? Let's get rid of this. I think it looks better, just
Doesn't
white.
think he'll run any mind games on him.
Don't. I'm as honest with him as I'd be with a patient.
You've been observing him while you were guest lecturing here at the academy. Yes?
Never been in a room alone.
Why not?
Because I want to be his friend, and I am.
Well, it seems a shame not to take advantage. Academically speaking.
Already asked me to do a study on
I mean, yeah,
cats.
this is
No.
kind of cool actually. Here.
Anything scholarly in Loran would have to be published posthumously.
So, you've never been alone with him because you have a professional curiosity.
Normally, I wouldn't even broach this. What do you think one of Flo's strongest drives is?
If I make this like all this kind of color, it might look cool actually.
Program deals with
We'll leave that
the
alone.
fee.
Mm.
Comes with his imagination.
It's the price of imagination.
Okay,
I
well,
wouldn't
we're gonna
put him
delete
out
all
there
these
if I didn't
ones.
think I could cover him. All right, if I didn't think I could cover him 80%.
I wouldn't put him out there.
He's out there. I need him out there. Should he get too close, I need you to make sure he's not out there alone.
Ooh.
Promise me something. Don't let him get too close.
He won't get too close.
You know what? Change my mind.
Okay. Try her skin for prints, of course, nothing. Get a hand spread off her neck.
Reports say anything about nails?
Fingernails were smudged when we took the scrapings. Scrapings were from her own palms when she scratched them. She never scratched him.
Piece of metal is all we got.
Looking at the thunder, steep figures.
Other injuries were probably but not conclusively post-mortem, so not gored.
She has lots of piercings that look like they were caused by deer antlers. I didn't say the deer was responsible for putting them there.
She was mounted on them. Like hooks. She may have been bled.
The liver was removed. Did it? Took it out. And then, yeah, we put it back in.
Oh,
Okay, I
No,
gotta
he's just
try
gonna sew it back in again.
Let's see.
Would
The
need.
power of the picture and the design are very cool. Thank you. Yeah, I like this for the cover. I think this is the main character, and I don't know if I'll touch it up digitally. I did some coloring over it, but yeah. The story takes place here. And this book that he has a lot of secrets about this world, and he's looking for his older brother, who disappeared in the world beyond this little tiny crystal ball looking thing.
please. heck are you this neurotic?
If you weren't more Russian, Franklin, you would be something much worse. Our brain is designed to experience anxiety in short bursts, not the prolonged duress when you will proceed to enjoy. It's why you feel as though a lion were on the verge of devouring you. Franklin, you have to convince yourself the lion is not in the room. When it is, I assure you, you will know.
Dr. Lecter.
I hate to be discourteous, but this is a private exit for my patients.
Oh, Dr. Lecter. Sorry. I'm Special Agent Jack Crawford, FBI man. Come in.
We wait in the waiting room. Franklin, I'll see you next week.
Yes.
Unless, of course, this is about him.
No, this is all about you.
Please, come in.
Hmm.
So, may I ask how this is all about me?
You can ask, but I may have to ask you a few questions first. You expecting another patient?
No.
No secretary?
She was predisposed to romantic ways. Followed her heart to the United Kingdom. Sad to see her go.
Are these yours, Doctor?
Among the first, my boarding school in Paris when I was a boy.
Details, incredible.
Learned very early a scalpel cuts better points than a pencil sharpener.
I understand why your drawings earned you an internship
Thank you.
at Johns Hopkins.
I'm beginning to suspect.
Yeah, it's a big story. It's a story where there's like these men in black kind of secret government guys. They're called the Cloud, and they're actually right here, and this is their headquarters up here. And this guy, he works for them. And on this side you have the humans, and on this side you have the fairy tales, right? And his job is to make sure the humans don't wake up and learn about the fairy tales, and that they're living with them.
Very interesting.
And they have to pretend to be human, the fairy tale people, when they come over. But over here, there's a lot of like war and famine and struggle. There's a lot of conflicts. So they try to get a better life for their families. They go over here to the human side, but they have to pretend to be human. And these guys make sure that they don't wake up any humans and show them that, hey, fairy tales are real, that this is a crazy magical world we live in, and so forth. And so he has to do that job, and he has to climb up the ranks to become gold class, so he can go and leave this place, so he can try to find his older brother who disappeared, and the last thing he left him was this book. And this book, nobody else can see what's inside except his older brother. But when he found the book that his brother who was supposed to be missing and disappeared, right? He sent him this book in that time, it was like a big clue, and he started to be able to see the secrets that's there. And it talks about sort of like a little bit what I'm telling you about, but it talks about how, you know, there's all sorts of layers of deception and in the cloud, and sort of what are the ancient history of the story. There's a lot of things in there, but he doesn't understand it because he's never experienced it for him directly. So for him, it was like, yeah, I can read all of this in a book, but I don't understand it, right, at all. I don't have the experience. And he was left kind of with so many questions, and he ends up, because he thinks his brother died or something, he doesn't know what happened. he becomes obsessed with memorizing this book. And he memorizes it, and he goes around and he secretly knows like all the secrets, and he kind of knows a lot, but he doesn't have the connection to make it, right? Because he didn't experience those things that he learned about. So a part of them is he goes through it, he sees those secrets kind of unfold right in front of
I
him.
think I can help Goodwill. See his face.
Staghead was reported stolen last night, about a mile from here.
Just ahead.
Minneapolis homicides already made a statement. They're calling him the Minnesota Shrike.
Like a bird.
Okay, we could get those little ones all at once. Let's try to just focus on the ones that are closer to the line art and the colors that I want to keep.
Put some in a little bird
These little
pantry.
fragments.
Eat some later.
Can't tell whether it's sloppy
Make
or
sure
shrewd.
all the edges are clear. So let's just go through that real quick. Let's go back. We're going to start all the way here. Okay.
Mocking her.
Right.
Mocking us.
Yeah, that's got to go.
Just love it.
Whoever tucked Louise Nichols into bed and paint this picture.
Lungs. Pretty sure she was alive when he cut him out.
Our cannibal loves women. He doesn't want to destroy them. He wants to consume them. Keep some part of them inside. This girl's killer thought that she was a pig.
You think this was a copycat?
The cannibal who killed Louise Nichols had a place to do it.
Disable
and
this
no
keyboard
interest in
shortcut and ease access
field
keyboard. Yeah.
kabuki. He has a house or two, or a cabin, something with an ample room.
Fix this.
He has a daughter. Same age as the other girl. Same hair color, same eye color, same height, same weight. She's an only child. She's leaving home. He can't stand the thought of losing her. She's his golden ticket.
What about the copycat?
An intelligent psychopath, particularly a sadist, very hard to catch. There's no traceable motive. There'll be no patterns. He may never kill this way again.
Sure.
Dr. Lecter drew up his psychological profile. He seemed very impressed with his opinion.
Okay. Come on.
Good morning, Will. May I come in? Deposed in court. The adventure will be yours and mine today. May I come in? I'm very careful about what I put into my body, which means I end up preparing most meals myself. A little protein scramble to start the day. Some eggs, some sausage.
It's delicious, thank you.
My pleasure. I would apologize for my analytical and girls will be apologizing again that you tired of that eventually, so I have to consider using apologies sparingly.
Just keep it professional.
Oh, we could socialize like adults. God forbid we become friendly.
I don't find you that interesting.
You know. Agent Crawford tells me I have a knack for the monsters.
I don't think the Shrike killed that girl on the field.
The devil's in the details. What didn't your color cat do to the girl in the field? What gave it away? Everything.
It's like you have to show me a negative so that I can see the positivity. That crime scene was practically gift wrapped.
The mathematics of human behavior. All those ugly variables.
Come on.
Put some bad math with this strike for him. And you'll be constructing his fantasies. What kind of problems does he have?
Yo,
You
what's
have
up,
any
bro?
problems, no? Of
Smoker.
course you don't. You and I are just alike. Nothing about us to feel horrible about. You know what? I think Uncle Jack's seizure is a fragile little teacup. The vine is shining useful with special gifts.
How do you see me?
The mongoose that wander under the house with the snakes through the vine. Finish it.
What are you smiling at?
Peeking behind the curtain. I'm just curious how the FBI goes about its business when it's not kicking indoors.
You're lucky we're not doing house-to-house interviews. We found a little piece of metal in Elise Nichols'
Come
clothes.
on.
Shred from the pipe thread.
Alright.
All over Minnesota.
A certain kind of metal, certain kind of pipe, certain kind of pipe coating, so we're checking all the construction sites that use that kind of pipe.
What are they looking for?
At this stage, anything really, but mostly anything peculiar.
Files from the FBI. You go up to the drawers now. Putting papers in file boxes. Yes, they are taking things.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Was that a part of the tradition? I
What did you say your names were?
don't think so.
Garrett Jacob Hobbs.
He's one of our pipe threaders. Those are all resignation letters. Plumbers Union requires them whenever members finish a job.
Okay, let's take that off. That's
Mr.
okay.
Hobbs have a daughter.
I have.
18 or 19, wind chafed, plain but pretty. She'd have auburn hair about this tall.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't keep company with these people.
What is it about Garrett Jacob Hobbs you find so peculiar?
The phone number, no address.
Definitely has something to hide.
Come on.
It's all that address that sales of work for days at a time.
Do you have an address, Mr. Hobbs?
Oh.
I got it.
Hello? Just a second. Dad, it's for you. He said it was blocked.
Mr. Garrett Jacob Hobbs.
Yeah.
No, not
You don't
eggs.
know me, and I suspect we'll never meet. This is a courtesy call. Listen very carefully. Are you listening?
Yes.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for the like. What's up, bro? Thank you, Chaos. Appreciate you, dude. Holy fuck. Hey, Snotter, I'm watching Hannibal right now. It's kind of slow, but once Hannibal guy comes out, it's like, oh shit, he's doing shit. He's scheming. Oh my god. Thank you, Sundown. Thank you, guys. Come on.
Fighting and lesser assaults like bar fights, child abuse, emergency room personnel may be very helpful that way. If they have any memories of bad bites, no matter who was bitten or
Where's Graham?
You said you wouldn't get too close.
Almost done. Alright, got the. Oh no, we're not done yet. We're almost done. We're at the. I think we still gotta do the logo thing around it as well. So. That's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay.
Previously on Hannibal.
You make jumps you can't explain. The evidence explains. Help me find some.
I wouldn't put him out there.
Should he get too close, I need you to make sure he's not out there alone.
I don't think the Shrike killed that girl on the field.
This girl's killer thought that she was a pig.
Think this was a copycat?
I think I can help Goodwill. See his face.
Oh.
No.
You said you wouldn't get too close.
We're here.
Could be a permanent installation in your evil minds museum.
Well, what we learn about Garrett Jacob Hobbs will help us catch the next one like him. There's still 7 bodies unaccounted for.
He was eating.
There'd be some parts he wasn't eating.
This is Errol.
Or what if Hobbs wasn't eating alone? It's a lot of work. Disappearing these girls, butchering them, and then not leaving a shred of anything other than what's in this room.
Someone he hunted.
Someone who was in a coma, who also happened to be someone he hunted with.
Hobbs is a suspect.
We've been conducting house-to-house interviews at the Hobbs residence and this property also. Hobbs spent a lot of time here. Spent a lot of time with his daughter here. She would make the ideal babe, wouldn't she?
Hobbs killed Alon. Someone else was here.
Thank you. Please stop that.
This is how I caught Garrett Jacob Hobbs.
Asha, remember that
What's
job?
up? I'm live.
I know. Okay, cool. They'll know.
I'm going
Usha.
to go out for a bit. Thanks for all the cool. Later, young Shucky. Shout out from Japan. Shout out from California. What's up?
There is
So
one.
remember the
Wrote a
job at Chef
letter.
that didn't want me?
Which guy?
That there was a
No
candidate
address,
and there
that's
was like working with like people with
bookkeeping.
Down syndrome and Chef
What is that?
I bet it's marijuana.
Oh.
Mushrooms. Like they got tubes of water or something.
No, it's a marijuana plant.
It's not marijuana.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure firearm accuracy isn't a prerequisite for teaching.
Field before.
Now you're back in the saddle. Ish.
Ish, indeed. Took me 10 shots to drop Hobbs.
Zeller wanted to give you the bullets he pulled out of Hobbs in an acrylic case, but I told him you wouldn't think it was funny.
Probably not.
I suggested one of those clacking swinging bull things.
That would have been funny.
You're a weaver. I took you for an isosceles guy.
I have a rotator cuff issue, so I have to use the Weaver stance.
You are tight.
I got stabbed when I was a cop.
Yeah, I got stabbed in the 3rd grade with a #2 pencil. Thought I was gonna get lead poisoning.
No lead in pencils, just graphite.
See if that helps with the recoil.
Better. I'm all the way down here to teach me how to shoot.
No. Jack sent me down here to find out what you know about gardening.
So, Lecter gave you the all clear. Therapy might work on you after all.
Therapy is an acquired taste, which I have yet to acquire, but it served your purpose. Back in the field.
Local police found some tire tracks on a hidden service road. Some small animal tracks in the surrounding area.
I wanted to keep this crop undisturbed.
The only thing missing is the scarecrow.
Okay, we got 9 bodies, various stages of decay, and as you can see, all very well fertilized.
Buried them in a high
Yeah.
nutrient compost.
accuracy
Enthusiastically
For what?
You're very alive with the intention of keeping
البيبر تاول والاشياء من تارجت
It should be in one of the bags.
The fungus to eat away
I
any
remember. I think it was in the
distinguishing
bag with
because
the
انت
eggs.
جايب
Iron rebar, where he
Wrong,
has to
wrong one?
administer
yeah مش اللي بتبقى small بتبقى very big
Oh, sorry.
it's too big
I didn't know.
بنقدر نبدلها
I think it's in the. It was in the bag with the eggs.
The other end of the air
All right, no
supply
problem.
system is up over there.
ما شاء
It
الله
was
I'll
never
let you say that.
considered a clean air solution.
ما شاء الله
Clearly wasn't a
Checking
priority
on.
because he wasn't lazy.
it's good أشرف very good job
Yeah, I'm just cleaning the background.
okay
Find anything
Hello.
doggies? No.
Welcome back.
Yeah, tell Sanders to give me a call, will you? Thank you.
Excuse me. I'm one of the parents of the explorers who found the bodies. I wanted to thank you for being so good with all the boys.
Yes, boys are very brave.
They are good boys. You're a local police detective?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you be in a position to ask a few things? The boys are going to have questions, and I just want to be as honest
Of course.
Can you, tell me what that man is doing over there by himself?
Some kind of special consultant, works for the FBI.
this one, Ashraf, this is the date. I don't can see the date.
No, it's not that one.
It's not date.
No, this is different.
No.
I don't think so.
The date, شوف the date.
No, this is before yesterday.
Not bind his arms or legs as I bury him in a shallow grave. He's alive, but he will never be conscious again. He won't know that he's dying. I don't need him to. This is my design.
Oh, that's okay.
I think the family's leaving.
We drove separately.
Don't touch him! This may have been premature.
What did you see? Out in the field.
Hobbs.
An association?
Hallucination. I saw him lying there in someone else's grave.
Did you tell Jack what you saw? It's dress. Not worth reporting. It displays the victim of another killer's crime with what could arguably be considered your victim.
I don't consider Hobbs my victim.
What do you consider him? Is it hard imagining the thrill somebody else feels killing you, now that you've done it yourself? Be honest. Why did you leave them exposed? To hold their hands? To feel the life leaving their bodies?
Yeah, no, it's too esoteric for someone who took the time to bury his victims in a straight line. He's more practical.
He was cultivating them.
He was keeping them alive. He was feeding them intravenously.
But your farmer let his crops die, save for the one that didn't.
Well, and the one that didn't died on its way to the hospital. Now, they weren't crops. They were fertilizer. Their bodies were covered in fungus.
Control 0. Let's see if it's clear now.
Mirrors that of the human brain.
Okay.
Intricate web of connections.
Yeah, that looks better to me.
Maybe he admires their ability to connect the way human minds can't.
Yours can.
Yeah, not physically.
So
Is that what your farmer is
let's do
looking
some
for?
quick fixes.
Some sort of connection. Miss Kimball,
Yes.
good evening. Please come in.
I've never seen a psychiatrist before, and I am unfortunately thorough. So, you're one of 3 doctors I'm interviewing. It's more or less a bake-off.
I'm very supportive of bake-offs. It's important you find someone you're comfortable with.
I can imagine you as my therapist, which is good. If I can't visualize opening up emotionally, I know it would be a problem.
May I ask why now?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions first?
Of course not.
I love that you've written so much on social exclusion, since that's why I'm here. I was wondering.
Are you afraid of others? This is unethical even for a tabloid journalist.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm afraid I must ask for your bag.
What?
Your bag. Please hand it over. I'd rather not take it from you. Thank you.
I was recording our conversation.
Our conversation, yours and mine.
Yes.
No other conversation.
No.
You were very persistent about your appointment time. How did you know when Will Graham would be here?
I may have also recorded your session with Will Graham.
You didn't answer the question. How did you know?
I can't answer that question.
Come, sit by me. Believe the conversation should record it. Doctor-patient confidentiality works both ways. Delete it, please. You've been terribly rude, Miss Lance. What's to be done about that?
Yeah, creepy.
Loin, served with a Cumberland sauce of red fruit.
Loin. What kind?
Pork.
Wonderful. I don't get many opportunities to eat home-cooked meals. My wife and I both work. And as hard as I tried not to, I did wind up marrying my mother.
What the heck?
Your mother didn't cook.
She did. She did. I only wish she didn't. There was this meal she used to prepare. She liked to call it Oriental noodles. Spaghetti, soy sauce, bouillon cubes, and spam. I was very thin as a youngster.
Well, next time, bring the wife. I'd love to have you both for dinner.
Thank you. Love it. Well, why do you think Will Graham came back to see you?
I'm sure he recognizes the necessity of his own support structure if he is to go on supporting you in the field.
Well, I believe that a guy like Will Graham knows exactly what's going on inside of his head, which is why he doesn't want anyone else up there.
Are you not accustomed to broken ponies in your stable?
You think Will Graham's a broken pony?
I think you think Will is a broken pony. You ever lost a pony, Jack?
If you're asking me whether or not I've ever lost someone in the field, the answer is yes. Why?
I want to understand why you're so delicate with Will. Because you don't trust him or because you're afraid of losing another pony?
I've already had my side eval.
Not by me. You've already told me about your mother west up there.
What is it? A highly concentrated mixture of hardwoods, shredded newspaper, and pig poop. Perfect for growing mushrooms and other fungi.
It's not the mushrooms, though. They all died of kidney failure.
Dextrose and all the catheters. Could probably use some kind of dialysis or peristaltic to pump fluids after the circulatory system's broke down.
Force feeding them sugar water?
You don't love sugar water. Mushrooms. They crave it. Recovering alcoholics, they crave sugar. Don't take that personally, buddy. Oh, I'm not recovering. Feed sugar to the fungus in your body. The fungus creates alcohol. So it's like friends helping friends, really.
It's not just alcoholics who have compromised endocrine systems. They all died of kidney failure. Death by diabetic ketoacidosis.
Did you know they were diabetic?
No, we don't know. They're diabetics.
No, they're all diabetics. He induces a coma and puts them in the ground.
How is he inducing diabetic comas?
Changes in medication. So he's a doctor or a pharmacist or he works somewhere in medical services.
He buries them, feeds them sugar to keep them alive long enough for the circulatory systems to soak it up.
So he can feed the mushrooms. We dug up his mushroom garden.
Yeah, he's gonna want to grow a new one.
Instrument. Oh, wrong watches.
Uh-oh.
Oh. 1 second. Very good. Oh, could you sign here, please? And that's your correct address? Mrs. James, if you could sign here, please. Thank you.
She's the chain's 10th diabetic customer to disappear after filling a prescription for insulin. Second to disappear from this exact location.
The other 8?
All over the county. One pharmacist all over the county as well.
Floater, huh?
Floater's floating. Right here. Still logged into his workstation.
Everyone, please stop what you are doing. Put your hands in the air.
Special Agent Jack Crawford, which one of you is Eldon Stevens?
Eldon was just here. Just now.
Is his car still in the parking lot?
His car.
Give me a baton.
He's alive. ESTs now.
You know his name, you have his address, you have his car.
Jack, we just checked browser history of Stanley's workstation.
Am I gonna wanna hear this?
No. Yes, but mostly no.
Freddie Lowndes.
Towncrime.com.
The FBI isn't just hunting psychopaths, they're headhunting them too, offering competitive pay and benefits in the hopes of using one demented mind.
Keep going.
It's about Will.
Go on.
One demented mind to catch. She goes into a lot of detail.
Son of a bitch.
You are naughty, Miss Lawrence.
Who is it? Who is it?
All clear?
I appreciate the pageantry, Agent Crawford, but you can't arrest me for writing an article.
You entered a federal crime scene without permission.
Escorted by a detective.
Under false pretense.
It is as good as permission.
You lied to a police officer.
You can't arrest me for lying.
You got all that information from a local detective.
Lots of talk about your man, Graham. Not to mention the rivalry of who gets the collar. Local police detective looking for a pissing contest with the FBI might have some insight.
And evidently did.
Sure did.
And the unfortunate timing of your article allowed murder to escape. You were in Minnesota. You were in the Shrike's Nest. You know how I know? Because you left one of these hairs behind. You contaminated the crime scene. Just like everywhere you go, you contaminate crime scenes. That's obstructing justice. I can indict you for obstructing justice.
I'd
You don't write another word about Will Graham. I won't have to.
The old lady said that in her opinion, Europe was entirely to blame for the way things were now. She said,
You're reading.
Flannery O'Connor. When I was Abigail's age, I was obsessed. I even tried to raise peacocks because she raised peacocks. They were really stupid birds.
Reading to a killer.
Innocent until guilty. I'm about to broach the subject of that takes one to know one article.
Jack sent you.
No, I sent
I don't think we've ever been alone in a room together.
I haven't noticed, have we? Not that we're necessarily alone now.
Yeah, right. Back to Jack Crawford's crime gimp.
It certainly creates an image. I don't need to talk about it.
No, we can talk about it or not talk about whatever you want. Actually, I was just enjoying listening to you read.
Abigail Hobbs is a success for you.
Doesn't look like success.
Don't feel sorry for yourself because you saved this girl's life.
I don't feel sorry for myself at all. I feel good.
What up, Cap?
When you got half that information wasn't from me.
May have made some imprints.
Did your comic get approved? Oh no, I didn't send it to them. I just printed it out.
You saw you talking to me.
But I'm gonna send it.
Sorry I got you.
I need to try to send it by tomorrow, latest.
Spend it.
They're gonna fire you. Jack Crawford will make sure of that.
You stir the hornet's nest, and I'm the one who gets stung.
But you probably can't see on the screen. But I have the little like booklet version of it right here. Pretty cool. Came out pretty cool.
You got fired.
Guarantee you it pays better. Right now, future you is thanking me.
Love it. Thank you, Sergio.
I read your article. Tell me about Will Graham.
Go ahead and stand down, officer. Miss Lounge, you all right?
Where's Will Graham?
We have an eyewitness to the murder. We don't need Will Graham.
That's not why I'm asking.
Someone find me Will Graham! This is about Will?
He was talking about people having the same properties of a fungus.
Stamets?
Thoughts leaping from brain to brain. They mutate, they evolve.
Well, what does he want with Will Graham?
Someone who understands him. Graham was right. Stamets is looking for connections.
What did you tell him? I need to know what you told Eldon Stamets about Will Graham.
I told him about the Hobbs girl.
What did you tell him?
Everything. He wants to help Will Graham connect with Abigail Hobbs. He's gonna bury her.
Come on now.
Hello?
Will, it's Jack. You at the hospital?
Yes, I am.
Stamets knows about Abigail.
Where is she? Abigail Hobbs, girl on 408. Where is she?
They took her for tests.
Who took her?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do to her?
We all evolved from mycelium. I'm simply reintroducing her to the concept.
By burying her alive?
The journalist said you understood me.
I don't.
Well, you would have. You would have. If you walk through a field of mycelium, they know you are there. They know you are there. The spores reach for you as you walk by. I know who you're reaching for. I know. Abigail Hobbs. You should have let me plant her. You would have found her in a field where she was finally able to reach back. When you shot Eldon Stamets, who was it that you saw?
I didn't see Hobbs.
Then it's not Hobbs' ghost that's haunting you, is it? It's the inevitability of there being a man so bad that killing him felt good.
Hobbs felt just.
Which is why you're here. To prove that sprig of zest you feel is from saving Abigail, not from killing her dad.
I didn't feel a sprig of zest when I shot Eldon Stamets.
You didn't kill Eldon Stamets.
What up, guys? Welcome.
Thought about it. Still not entirely sure that wasn't my intention, pulling the trigger.
If your intention was to kill him, it's because you understand why he did the things he did. It's beautiful in its own way. Giving voice to the unmentionable.
Stuff to fixing boat motors in Louisiana.
A boat engine is a machine, a predictable problem. Easy to solve. You fail, that's a paddle. Well, wash your paddle with Hobbs.
You're supposed to be my paddle.
I am. It wasn't the act of killing Hobbs that got you down, was it? Did you really feel so bad because killing him felt so good? Killing must feel good to God, too. He does it all the time.
And are we not created in his image?
You ask.
God's terrific. He dropped a church roof on 34 of his warships last Wednesday night in Texas while they sang a hymn.
God feel good about that?
He felt powerful.
What up? Welcome, guys. Alright, we're about to end the stream. I think we're done. There's really no need to add to this. I don't want to change it too much. I like that traditional look it has. Make sure the colors are here. Willow, what are you doing here, Willow? What the heck you want? More food? Really? You already ate. So you already ate. You want more? Really? Okay. Really? What do you want? What do you want? What you want, Willow? You don't want nothing? You're satisfied? You don't even want wet food? Wow, really? Are you sure? Yeah, what's up? Hold on. Cool. Okay. I hope that doesn't look like a beard or anything. This is kind of really dark. Okie dokie. Alright. We're done. We're done. We should be done. Yeah, I don't need to modify a lot of things actually. You know, that's good. It's good. I don't want to lose that look. Just gonna a little bit tweak. Sound good. Sound good. Zoom in. Okay, let's just actually go all the way. Okay, I guess I'm gonna add to it just a little bit. Just gonna add like chunks of black into a piece that can tie it all in and not be so obvious that there was some digital edits. You know? So I want to kind of blend it properly, that traditional digital look. So I'm putting these the lasso tool, which let me target like spots quickly. I can control how it looks like more than the wand tool. I don't want to get rid of all of that traditional dark ink that I have on there. I think it's the watercolor brush is what I used for this one. The black water brush. No, it's not. It's just ink. It's a brush. It's not that dark. Looking at it, it's not that dark. So I'm gonna try to incorporate more. Okay. Lock it a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens when I hit. Woo! Already looks better. And I ain't gonna mess with that anymore. Okie doke. The only thing left would be to see how the new logo looks like. I wanted to modify it. I don't know if I have time because I'll have it tomorrow. Pretty much. But I really like this D that he drew. That'd be really cool. So it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna keep messing with it. It's not the final. Keep this one as is. It's fine. And we gotta move on. So thank you guys for joining. I think that's cooler. I think that's cooler than what I had before. I'm cool with it. So I'm gonna control save. X that out. Still gotta do this, bro. I've been procrastinating on this freaking section. Still gotta fix these. A lot of work left. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be seeing you guys later.